In the energy quadrant today, taking a look at the February natural gas, which saw its rally start to fade. After a 1.74% rally on Monday, Henry Hub has pulled back over the last 3 days, getting up to a high today of 2.791 in that February contract, which was up 2.34%, but on the downside, down 2.38% at a low print of 2.662. And that took us to a close closer to the downside of down 1.91%. So that rally has fully faded in the last 3 days. Now, today's EIA report, which came out as scheduled, showed a draw of 134 billion cubic feet. Now, that was larger than the surveys predicting a draw of 128 billion cubic feet, and it decreased supplies to 3.196 trillion, but increased surpluses to 2.18 billion versus the 5-year average. So that little bit of data showed that there's probably light demand coming for the next few days, and next week should bring a larger draw as the demand starts to increase again. Speaking of where that comes from, most of the U.S. is going to be mild and dry for the next few days with highs of the 30s to 50s, and that mild weather is likely to cause light demand. We've got 50s and 70s across the southern U.S., I should say, and a weather system is going to extend from the Great Lakes to the southeast late this week and this weekend for a minor bump up in that demand, although this is going to be countered by mild conditions over the rest of the U.S. And frigid air with lows of minus 10 to 20s is going to arrive in the Rockies to the northern plains next week. So that should cause that larger draw next week than we saw this week.